Oh man, after watching this episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I can see that there will be a lot of people just putting restraints on melon. What's up, my level 50 gangsters? It's Joseph Brostar over here, coming coming to you is another review of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. This time it's episode 17, Babyface. Now, Babyface and Malone are a couple of creeps that fit together perfectly. What we left off in the last episode, basically the gang, they got followed to the train and they had to fight against Pesci and Prosciutto. I'm not gonna lie, it was one of my favorite mini arcs in the part. Really loved it. But so the guys are hot on the trail to Venice. And what's their plan now? Is to steal a car to get there. So what does Giorno do? He says it is suspicious if we just steal one car, they can track us down easily. But if we steal 100 cars, then there will be no trace of us, because that's how mafia works. Here to drink my XP up juice, and if you got any of this, please drink up and increase your XP. Okay, so I just wanted to mention that now to Babyface. Stan is very powerful. So the stand is basically a laptop, but this laptop is not just an ordinary laptop. This is a stand laptop that can give birth to life, and basically the melon can give it commands with said laptop. And the process of birthing this creature is fascinating and creepy at the same time, because according to the mother's personality, and the mother is a random woman that is chosen, she has to be in perfect health. The feistier she is, the quicker the stand will learn to kill and such things. So Malone picked a really easy to anger woman, one that Jotaro would be happy to aura in the face over and over again. So yeah, so she was super feisty, offspring of Babyface. It quickly learned what it is to kill, and it was quicker than the Malone expected. Okay, so its powers, when I first read the arc, its powers said work on fusing, but so, and I mean the babies. So it's a stand that gets birth by a computer and a woman. Don't need to go deeper into the details of that. So basically, it can turn the living objects into non-animated objects. For example, can turn me into this bed that I have behind me, or this painting. Basically, the opposite of a journals, and that plays a major part in the conclusion of the battle. So upon the second viewing of this episode, the Stan's powers were made much more clear. So you definitely need to watch this episode at least 2 times. If you are as big of an idiot as I am, not just for pure enjoyment. So the final battle is basically Giorno. So Giorno, the main protagonist, is back in action. I couldn't be happier. It's time for the side characters to step back a bit and let the main character handle things. This battle, Giorno had to get innovative and think of other strategies. Think outside the box. So when baby face attacked Giorno, and basically ripped out chunks of his flesh. He had gotten an idea from the stand, so to turn inanimate objects into those body parts, because of course Gold Experience can do that, because that's how Mafia works. So Giorno, you can say he got a level up basically. Went from level 50 cancer to level 55 and whoop, quickly. Giorno can now turn any limb and any body part. He can turn any inanimate object into a limb that he may lose in a battle. So that makes him pretty OP. So like when Avakio lost his hand, for him it was a big sacrifice, but for Giorno it would have been easy. Just find a rock and turn it into his hand, and voila, it's fixed. So that's what he'll probably do with the vocality in the next episode. He will find an inanimate object, probably tree or some rocks, and turn it into his body. This is a pure speculation only. I'm acting as if I haven't read anything. So this is pure speculation. Do not want to reveal anything else. Okay, so the episode, it's ended with basically baby face tearing off one of Giorno's hands, and Giorno turned it into a piranha, and it came out of Babyface's body. No, but that's how it ended. Now the thing with the Babyface or Babyface's offspring, the thing we need to know is that it is a remote stand, so any damage that goes into it will not go into the user. Well, as we saw with Bobo and the Black Sabbath, is that Bobo they didn't take any damage when Black Sabbath did. But anyway, that is just what I wanted to say about this episode, is that it's really creepy. It's one of the most bizarre episodes I've seen up to date, and David Productions is doing such a great job with the part, and I can't wait until I see more of it. But I'm kind of disappointed because I was expecting a second OP, but that's just a minor complaint. Doesn't ruin anything for me. So what did you guys think? Did you like this episode? Did you not? Are you liking the way that are you liking the way that David Production is handling the adaptation of this part? If no, then why not? If yes, just make sure to comment some of your favorite parts. Oh yeah, and shout out to a couple of subscribers, NVT and Bruce Wayne. Thanks so much for the positive comment. Guys, it means a lot to me, and keep the positive ongoing, shall we? So have a good day or good afternoon or good night whenever you watch this, and please take care.